It's Q&A time. Focus. Okay. So I guess we'll start off with oh, before we begin, thank you guys all for 106 subscribers, or I guess passing 100 subscribers. Uh I don't know what to say. I'm very grateful that you guys that there's at least 100 people out there who find my content somewhat interesting enough for you guys to follow. So if you're new here and if you like what you're seeing, subscribe and yeah, that's about it. Subscribe and I give you more content. That's basically how this works. Um, so yeah, let's start off with is it Talan, Talan, the researcher? How is your day? So far, pretty good. Um, it's 10. It's about to be 11. I'm about to go eat breakfast, and I got work at 3, so that's not bad. Congrats on 100 subs. Thank you, Mr. Joy or Miss Joy. I don't know. Joy Somaling. I don't know. I can't even pronounce that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But thank you so much for the congratulations. All right, Specs. All right. You got 3 questions for everybody. All right, number 1. Are you a gamer? No, I'm not. I honestly would have been, but I felt like that would have been a little bit too easy and too generic for a channel. Not that gamers are generic in any way, shape, or form. They're not. I just feel like there's a lot of them out there, and also when I try to make gaming videos on this channel, they don't get any views. So, um, again, that's probably my fault. I'm not very interesting as a gamer, so that's another reason why I don't do a lot of gaming videos. I'm not that funny. I'm not that good at improvising, if you guys haven't noticed. So it's not great. So that's why I don't do gaming. But I like games. Right now I'm playing Halo. I'm playing like the whole Master Chief Collection. I'm trying to finish that before I get to Infinite, because I've never played a Halo game, but I've always had kind of an interest in them. But yeah, I'm not really a gamer, but I do play them every now and then, if that's what you want to know. What got you in this stop motion? Uh, there's actually a lot of factors. I would always watch. One of the main things I would always do as a kid, and even to this day, I'll watch like stop motion recreations of just like my favorite things. Like like um, just like Bionicle stop motion. So I'd watch Lego stop motions, and then I'd start watching action figure stop motions. So it's just always something that I've been looking at, and I've always like admired the animation. I'm like, I wonder how they do that. You know, right around freshman, sophomore year, I was like, oh, that's how they do that. And I started making videos. Obviously, none of those are on my channel because they're not very great, and also because it's just, they're kind of personal. But that first video that I have on this channel, the first video, that was one of my earliest stop motions. I think that was like my third one. So yeah, but I've always been into it, and I've always kind of wanted to try it myself. And obviously, right now I'm not that good at it, but I can get better. Um, so yeah, but thank you for asking. And how many Bionicles you got? Uh, I had a bit more. I had most of the G2 sets, but right now they're in my parts bin. But yeah, let us go to my little display thingy here and show you just how many. Oh, this is a picture of my little brother, by the way. My Bionicles. Obviously, it's all disorganized. This because I had a little play session with them earlier. So, uh, yeah, I have a Rakshi. I have a little good guy here. I have Anua. I bought him from eBay. That's why he's like missing a thigh armor. I need to go on Bricklink and buy one. I have Winnowa Hordika. I've got Leekon here. And yeah, I love this guy a lot. He's a lot of fun to play with. I have Matoro over there, which if some of y'all notice, I like mod my sets just a little bit. I like to keep, something you guys need to know about me is I like to keep the original aesthetic. It's just when I add stuff, I like to add stuff that really brings a bit of that extra charm. Like Matoro has hands, and his heart light. I have Pohatu here, which is arguably my favorite set out of all of them. Onua, Onua's right here. I also have like a bunch of accessories and crap that I need to organize too, like this cannon that I made for Pohatu, and I got this boulder here. There's Pohatu's hammer that I made. That don't question the legs. There's Kopaka. I have a little Borak collar right there. I know you guys are like, that's your only Borak. Well, that was the only one I could find for a decent price on eBay. And there's Maranui, who's I love that set too. Honestly, it's like between him and Pohatu of being my favorite Lego sets. Honestly, so that's the G1 stuff. Oh, and Tahu's like over there. I used him for the Father's Day video that I made. Here's the G2 stuff that I have. Again, nothing impressive. I had like all of them, but you know, again, me and my brothers would play with them and they kind of didn't survive. Like Tahu is literally all spares and Bricklink, because like most of the original parts didn't survive. The mask made it, a lot of the armor made it. That back armor has chew marks on it because of the dog, and the katanas that he has on his back need to be replaced too because they're kind of weird. I have Skull Grinder. Again, he lost his axe. I need to build him a new one. Ikimu is here. I love that set too. There's Gali. She's fine too. And Voriki, which is a mock I made. What was it? 2017. So that's like 4 years ago. I don't remember. 4 years ago, maybe 4. And now that we're here, I may as well show you all the other stuff I have. This is all my Lego sets. You know, there's my Gold Dragon, and a bunch of other minifigures and stuff. Again, I need to organize this shit. It's just like all messy. There's a Sans custom that I made that was in one of my videos. I think it was the Halloween one. There's the Constructo mech, which I actually fixed this one to give it like elbows, proper elbows. I need to give it knees, and I need to work on the little wrecking balls there. I have Emmett's little, I think it's called a tricycle. I don't know. I have the Captain America motorcycle here. I have the new McLaren Elva, I think it's called, and Clutch Powers is in there. I don't know if y'all can see him. No, y'all aren't gonna see him. Let me actually bring this up. Yeah, I have Clutch Powers in here. Yeah, favorite minifigure, easily favorite minifigure. I grew up with Clutch Powers. I love him a lot. So, yeah. I have Jestro's Evil Mobile, I think is what it's called. And then I have this car from like way back in 2014 when I got the Cyber Dragon, I think it was called, from Ninjago, and yeah, that dragon don't exist no more. Those are all my Hot Wheels. Some of them are out here right now. But yeah, these are my Hot Wheels. This is my Hot Wheels collection. It's not very impressive, but you know, it's whatever. Need to dust out that room. Oh, hold on, let me turn off the light. Okay, and then here's the other one. Here's the other display that I have. I need a new glass panel for this one because the one that I had like broke, so I need to get a new one. Here's the other sets, you know, the Captain America mech. There's a Harry Potter set. There's, you know, classic Luke Skywalker from the pod racer that's down there. Yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff here like Ghost Rider. I got some Mixels in here, which I love Mixels. Mixels were so funny to me. I don't know why Lego canceled it. Probably didn't make a lot of money. But anyway, here's Yoda's hut. There's a and there's a Creeper polybag set that I have, and again a bunch of other minifigures. And then down here I have the that one set that everybody was after, the Mandalorian Trouble on Tatooine set. There's the Mustafar set. Again, the pod racer. I have a couple of Gunplas in here, and G1 Optimus. Goodness, it's dark. Sorry, guys. And down here, I have some of my import stuff. Goodness, the brightness just does not exist. Hold on, give me a second. Oh, that's very bright. Okay, let me try to darken it just a little bit. Okay, so there's some of my import stuff. Sorry, you know, there's some Pacific Rim stuff. I think his name's Titan Redeemer. There's the Mark 45 SH figure arts. There's a Gypsy Avenger. And there's the Mark 85. It's just kind of dead right there. Again, I need to reorganize a lot of this stuff. I just haven't had the time. But hopefully someday I will have that. Maybe like next week. I'm off next week. But yeah, that is pretty much my stuff. Oh, and I've got some Hot Wheels down here as well. Yeah, on my little iPod there. That's old, but yeah. I have a bin in here full of parts. Not very useful parts in here, but you know, they work. I mainly use parts down here for like accessories and other stuff, and you know, sometimes I'll build stuff. There's a mock there that I'm working on. Here are all my Transformers. Goodness, there's a lot of them. Hold on, let me turn up the brightness again. The flashlight. Yeah. Those are all my Transformers. Yep. 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 I got a lot of the Studio Series stuff, a lot of the Kingdom stuff, which they're good. I like the new Kingdom stuff. And some of the Studio Series stuff is good too. Like this Hot Rod right here. This Hot Rod, I love it so much. He's like a mini masterpiece. Easily one of my favorite figures, if not my favorite. And yeah. Oh, and I love this Optimus too. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I love him. And then we come over here. That bin down there has like Nerf guns and other stuff that isn't really that interesting. Just like all of my stuff to like make animations, like my setup, my props are all in there. And then here we have all the action figures. You know, Wolverine, Miles, Scorpion. We got a bunch of Mandalorians in there. Venom, Doom Guy, Mace Windu. Just lightsaber sticking a little crooked. Anyway, yeah. This is all the stuff that I got in here. Deadpool's in there, which I like this figure too. I gave him a black wash, but it came off kind of... I ruined him a little bit, so I'm going to try to clean it up. Because there's still potential here. But yeah, I will try my damn best to fix that. That's about it. There's really not that much. I don't have a very impressive collection. I know a lot of you guys are probably cringing by the fact that there's like so many figures just like stacked up on each other, not in an organized way. I've been meaning to get like a little pad or something, like something soft, so that they're not scratching on the wood here. And I'm gonna try to reorganize all this shit too. But yeah, that is my stuff. So again, not very interesting, not very impressive, but you know, I'm happy with it. I'm happy with everything that I've got right now so far. Oh, and I've got my Darksaber here too. I like this thing a lot too. It's light, it's very fun to use, but it's very loud. Alright, there we go. This video is way longer than it needed to be. I'm gonna try my best to trim it out. I probably won't though, knowing my lazy ass. But yeah, that is the Q&A. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers, and I will see you guys on the next video, whenever that is. So...